Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Stella Deus walkthrough. We are about ready to move on. Let's just check my quests here quick. Yeah, just not battle. Okay. Alright, let's head on over to Taberna.
Well, I'm here. But the area is on the verge of being swallowed by the miasma. What now?
Echidna!
Well, hello, boy. Fancy meeting you here.
Why are you here?
You certainly are intense lately. I've been hearing a lot about you. It sounds like you've had quite a journey.
Shut up!
Shut up! Wow.
Do you yell at all the girls? Don't let the fact that you beat Viper go to your head, child.
I'm tired of your games. I've been waiting 2 years to reclaim my father's sword.
You know what I like to hear. You've been thinking about me this whole time.
Shut up! Give me back my sword.
Men have such one-track minds. You sure you're ready for me, boy?
Okay, so we have we can make a choice here. She says, "Are you ready?" And you have to. Well, we can either answer "You're about to find out" or "Ready." I just want my sword. We are going to pick "You're about to find out" because otherwise she will not appear, and we can't recruit her if we don't answer this way.
I certainly hope so. Maybe you're growing up after all. But I'm a big girl. I may be wilder than you realize.
Wow, that is some very sexually charged dialogue. All right, let's defeat Echidna then. Okay, so let's move. Let me see here. We've got 2 hidden items: a vital nut and a potion. Ugh, okay. I probably won't bother, like, unless this stuff is on the... Oh, I'm sorry, there's 3 items. One of them is actually really good. One of them is the 5 rings, and that's a rank up item for the spearman. So, Gray or... What's that guy's name? Cruz, the generic guy? We also need to overkill Echidna, as is, you know, every battle like this. Okay, so all right, from where you start ahead, behind the food stand in the corner between the food stand and the river. Okay, so like right, my guess is like right here. Oh, well, Zola's going first. Okay, I'm not used to that, so I don't think it's this square. Nope. Which means it's probably this one. Yep, there we go. Alright, so there's the first one. Alright. The boxes head north through the archway, which I assume is right here. To the east, you should see a patch of grass, so like right in here somewhere. 2 square is a 5 rings. So yeah, the 5 rings should be right there. And then there is a potion over here. So between here, between the food stand and the river, as far south as you can go. Between the food stand and the river. So like right here probably would be my guess. So yeah, we'll see about that. I don't know we might need to go across the bridge to get to it, is my guess. We'll see here. Okay, let's get moving. I do want to get that 5 rings for sure. Honestly, at this point, even that item is not. It's not. I don't need to prioritize it that much, because we're actually able to make that really easily with whatchamacallit, fusion. So, you know, if you're not able to get it for whatever reason, don't sweat it too much. And there's Echidna back there. Let's take a look at what she's got too. Ooh, a Kagura. Oh, I can't steal that. That's a shame. A noted Kodachi, enemy only. And then she's got the ID tag. Now, my theory here is that anything that carries an ID tag needs to be overkilled. That just seems to be the case. So, darkness robe. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the gear on most of these characters is not good. Yeah, this is like that's like a level 4 weapon. So I'm not gonna bother worrying about that stuff too much. I have been into the catacombs down to level 30 is the deepest we can go right now. And so yeah, so they're you know, that I think they've got levels. They either have level 6 stuff or no, they've got level 7 stuff all the way down there. So again, this stuff is, you know, not impressive at all. All right, so let's just keep going this way. I'm gonna just take this guy out. Oh, never mind. Stay dead. Honestly, I probably don't need all 6 of my characters to do the combo attack, but I don't know. We'll just see how this goes. I would say probably the best way to do this, like, if you want to get all of the items and not, you know, worry too much about these guys over here, we probably want to head up this way first and get this item back here, get the five rings back here, and then come back this way and across this bridge. I may just leave some of my characters over here. I'm a little disappointed that I can't steal that weapon, but the Kagura, I think was it Viper's weapon couldn't be stolen either. I think his was like, you know, specific to him, which I guess kind of like for storyline reasons, I think that makes sense. I don't know about this Kagura though. I'm not sure if that. Oh, here we go. Block. Wow. Was that Echidna that restored like 237 HP or something? She must just have a ton. It's those, like the HP restore, AoE skill. I think that's percentage based. So like the more HP you've got, the more you'll restore. I think it's the same with that MP. The more MP you've got, the more it'll restore. Which I wonder. Oh well, I mean, it's not just your it's not just your total, right? It's also how much AP the person basically has left, kind of when they, you know, finish it. So like, the more AP that you've used on that turn, when you end your turn, you know, the more it'll restore. Yeah. Excuse me, jeez. I'm kind of excited for towards the end of the game when we get some of these. Like I mentioned it before, but Echidna is one of the characters that we can actually recruit later. So, you know, same with Visor. Maybe that's obvious. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've already brought that up. You know, basically it's a lot of the characters that you have to overkill over and over, like Jade as well. So Jade ends up joining us. Yeah, Jade, Echidna, Viper, or not Viper. I'm sorry, Jade, Echidna, Visor. I think actually maybe that's it. Maybe that's it for the like they were once enemies, they're now your allies type of deal. All right, let's. Yeah, I'm gonna take my archers back here and just. Well, I guess is everything dead over here? Yeah. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, these guys are starting to move. Oh, yeah. That was it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My controller just died on me. Hang on a sec here. There we go. That's the great thing about this emulator, the PlayStation 2 emulator that I'm using. My controller is constantly gets disconnected, and oh my god, look at this. Okay, what's going on? There we go. My controllers constantly this one gets constantly disconnected, and there's the 5 rings. When I was playing with my my PlayStation 1 emulator, I don't know why it was the case, but if my controller became unplugged or disconnected, I would have to basically shut down the emulator and boot it back up. I don't know why that was the case, but at least this one I don't have to, so that's nice. Because that was very annoying. But I'm also using a super old PlayStation. I think this is technically a PlayStation 3 controller that's connected to my computer. Let's see here. Oh, I don't think I want to move that far. And then not be able to finish the guy off anyway. Let's do some bullet rays here.
Not so bad.
I guess I could send my one of my characters over to grab that other treasure. Alright, here comes Echidna. I don't think I need to be that worried about her, but well, I don't need to be worried about her at all, to be completely honest. I'm gonna take out these other 2 guys though before I get to work on her. Where did I say that last one was? I think right here. Alright, we'll grab it next turn with Zoel here. Yeah, her attack animation is really cool. I forgot about that. It's too bad her outfit looks kind of lame. I don't dig the weird double-tailed skirt thing that she's got there. I mean, it's, yeah, part of her, like, top, I guess, too. Yeah, that's very strange. Anyways, they could have done a better job on her, in my opinion. They didn't do her justice. They did my girl dirty. Alright, let's take a... Nope, I guess we're going this way. Alright, here we are. Is that what you got? Okay. Can't offer quite yet. Alright, so again, it should be back in here. It should be this spot here. There it is. Alright. So that is that. I'm gonna... Jesus. Yeah, this is that terrible AI. I honestly, I'm a little surprised that the AI is this bad. Like right here, that guy he was gonna run back and forth, and he would have run back and forth forever. Like he would have never come around and used the stairs. I don't know. I think they were just really lazy when they programmed, you know, how enemies get around, basically. Alright, I am going to finish this now with probably just these three, which I think this is all I need to finish her off. So what do we have here? Ooh. Very cool. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, we probably need to knock her down at least a little bit. Ooh, look at you and your counter. My. Okay, I don't know how far we really need to get her down. Oh, I mean, I can't imagine much lower than that. Yeah, to get her overkilled. But let's give this a shot. I mean, I should be able to do 1,000 with these three.
Here it comes, Adara. Leave it to me. This should do it.
Oh yeah. Okay, I could have one-shot her.
Strong.
All right. Not too bad. Vigor Nut. A couple Vigor Nuts. Why are there Vigor Nuts on two different headings? What happened there? Strange. Oh, whatever. Yeah, really strange.
Not bad at all. You're stronger than I thought. In a few years, you'll be quite the catch.
Damn it! This isn't over!
I know I told you there wouldn't be a second chance. But I've changed my mind. Look forward to our next date.
Hot.
I can still fight!
Save a little something for next time.
Wait! Echidna!
Spiro just got blue-balled. Poor guy. Alright. I'm in his chamber.
Praying to the god you abandoned.
I have not betrayed the will of God.
Your very existence gives people the will to live. Have you seen those insects gathered around your light? Do you know some of them are even trying to save the world?
I am already watching them.
You're too lenient.
How so?
It matters not. I doubt those children can change anything, but I will carry out the duty of the Nox. We will see what happens.
Wait. There is no need to harm them.
Is something wrong, Lumena?
Perhaps God's will is not a peaceful end, after all.
Lumena?
It's nothing. I am praying for their safety.
Kind of seems like she was doing something else there, but that's just my take. Alright, let's take a look here. Famed sword crafters. This sounds really familiar. We want to hear about the famous katana and demon katana. Yeah, I do. That sounds amazing. During Solomon's golden age, people called sword crafters forged powerful weapons. Okay, yeah. The most skilled crafters could place their own souls into the swords they created. Such swords have the power to ward off evil or become bloodthirsty demon blades, depending on their wielder. Okay, that explains Viper's weapon. Alright, so that's it. Wow, that's it for quests. I'm going to pass a bunch of time here, but I'm going to do that off of camera. And we'll do the... it's one of the fusion quests. So I'm going to take a little cut here. Okay, so I ran around a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so this is the beginning of the 3rd month. So let's go back into the guild. Accept Fusionist Exam 1. Alright, so the assignment is a blue beret. And I've already got one of those that we got actually from one of the other quests. I believe anyway. Let's take a look here. Blue beret. Oh, that's right. That was that accessory. Blue beret. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Somehow I have 4 of them, but whatever. All right, and then we need to take that to Taberna. Now, okay, like we're gonna have to keep walking between these two, I think. And then we'll eventually actually be able to turn it in there, I believe. So I think this is supposed to be during the 4th month, though. At some point, so I might have to do this for a little ways. I'm gonna speed this up just a bit. Yeah, because I think this happens, or the turn-in is during like the 4th month or something like that. I just need to make sure that I don't go to the next area. There it is, 411. Alright, so we relinquished the item. We will conduct the first fusion exam. Well done, this is the blue beret. You have passed exam 1, congratulations. Because you passed this test, you will receive a 20% discount off fusions. That's actually amazing. Also qualified for the 2nd exam, which is held from June 11th to the 20th. Exam notification will be handled by the guild as usual. Good luck on your next exam. So yeah, that's great. Fusion prices. If you're gonna do a ton of fusions, like the price really adds up quickly. So I think I'm gonna take a little cut here again, and then we'll see if I can. I'll see if I can start the next exam. Okay, so I did a little traveling back and forth between the towns to unlock the Fusionist Exam 2. The exam's assignment is a rose ring. The rose ring is either a rank 10 or rank 11 item. So, you know, just keep that in mind. So I'm going to pick that up, and then I'm actually going to do the Traveling Merchant 3, I think again, right? I'm pretty sure I've already done this once. But I'm going to zip around here. Sometimes you don't find this guy, I've noticed, but let's go to Taberna real quick here. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I won't find him this time, we'll see. Oh, there he is. Alright. Oh, so this was gnome leggings again. Forgot about that. 40k is really expensive to pay for those, but oh well. Alright, so now I just need to zip between these cities until we get to the beginning of June, I believe. And we should be able to trade this in. I was tempted to show you how to make that ring, but it would be so long. I mean, to make that thing right now, and I mean I did make it, but it's really time consuming, and without a list, you know, it's not really going to be. Well, I don't think that it makes a good video. Especially right now, because we're only able to buy the rank 5 stuff, so it just takes forever to make, you know, to get into these like rank 10s and stuff. But there it is. There's the ring. It's counter 30%, which is good, and it is rank 10, and then it's got really good magic and accuracy on it. So yeah. So there you have it. I'm just gonna keep zipping between these two though, and hopefully we'll be able to turn this in here pretty quick. All right, so this should be June there. Okay, I guess they don't. Must not be right away that you can turn it in. So I'm gonna go between the resistance camp here and Taberna. My guess is like 611 or something like that. We should be able to turn this in. Right, there we are, 612. Relinquished the item. We will conduct the second fusion exam. Well done. This is the Rose Ring. You have passed exam 2. Congratulations. Because you've passed this test, you will receive a 40% discount off fusions. You've also qualified for the third exam, which is to be held from August 11th to the 20th. Exam notification will be handled by the guild as usual. Good luck on your next exam. Fusion fees are now 20% lower, so that's so far we're up to 40% off of every infusion, which is really nice. Let me just see here. So the next one is the full moon. I'm gonna take a look here at what this entails. Full moon. Just see it. A full moon is only a rank 10 item too, so honestly this doesn't seem like it'd be that tough to do. Yeah, okay, so that's anti-stone. Counting sheep and bioalchemy are both rank 9s. Honestly, this probably wouldn't be too tough to pull off right now too. I don't know. I'll decide if I'm gonna do this. It just ends up being a lot easier to do this stuff later on because we're gonna have access to higher level stuff right from the shops. So it's tough to really want to do this stuff right now. It'll give me another 40 or 20% off of fusions, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe just waiting would be a better idea. Let's see here. Fusionist final. Goddess earrings. Oh, and then fusions will be free. So after you've done the final exam, because there's 5 exams total, it looks like, it makes it so that all your fusions are actually free. That's actually pretty incredible. Yeah, because we gobble up a lot of money doing fusions. I may undergo this next fusion exam here. But yeah, I'll have footage of probably just the turn-in though. I'm not gonna show you all the fusions to make the rank 10 items, because that would take a long time. So okay, so I made the item for the next fusion exam, which is the full moon. It is a rank 10 accessory. Let me just see if I can show you this thing here. Oops. Full moon right there. So, who cares about the stats, right? Warrior by night, anti-stat. I have no idea. Like, why warrior by night? Whatever. Full moon. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, whatever. Very weird description. But all right. Anyway, so let me just see if I can find the fusionist exam. This is the 3rd one. It says it appears in July, so that means we're gonna need to zip between some spots here until July. So let's do that. And there's July right there. So let's do Guild Quest. There is Fusionist Exam 3. So let's activate that. Held in Taberna from 8:11 through 8:20. So we need to do this a bit more. Just pass a bit more time here. So I've got this sped up so that hopefully it's not. Yeah, I mean this isn't too bad, right? This isn't taking too long. But I say 8:11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here should be 11. There we are. We will conduct the 3rd fusion exam. Well done. This is the 3rd moon, or the full moon. Sorry. You've passed exam 3. Congratulations. Because you passed the test, you will receive a 60% discount off fusions. You've also qualified for the 4th exam, which is held from October 11th to the 20th. Exam notification will be handled by the guild as usual. Good luck on your next exam. So there you have it. Fusion fees are now 20% lower. Let's just take a look here. So the Fusion Exam 4 appears in September, and it requires a crystal apple now. That sounds like that is pretty high level. Let's just check crystal apple. Wait. Oh, no. This is a rank 8, but I think this is a fail. Let me just see here. Sorry, not a fail fusion, but there's like randomly your fusions will end up with a really weird item. So there is another way to do this, which is probably better, which is to wait until Chapter 5, and you should you can get to the Traveling Merchant 5. So basically, the Traveling Merchant quests change based on which chapter you're in. That's probably obvious by now. But in Chapter 5, when you find the Traveling Merchant, he will have a crystal apple to sell you. So that's probably the easiest way to do that. Otherwise, you need to do some higher level fusions, and then they need to basically, have that random proc chance of getting, the weird, accidents. Which, so you need to fuse rank 8 and up items. There's also a way, I suppose, that we could just cheese this. I may just try this. And that again is to fuse rank 8 and up. I mean, that's a really high level, or that's high level stuff though. Let me just see what I've got that's level 8. Well, I've got a couple of things here. Okay, so what you can do if you're playing on an emulator like me is save state before you do one of these combinations, and then we'll just reload it, right as it's, you know, right as we're hitting yes. And then we can keep trying this, and then maybe we'll get the crystal apple. I may just try this out just to see, you know, how many this takes. But I'll take a cut here and let you know what I find out. So yeah, crystal apple isn't happening. I horsed around with like loading save states after I did some fusions, but it wasn't happening. So that is not going to be a like legit way of well, obviously it's not super legit if we're using save states, but not a realistic way of getting those anyway. That's kind of one of those deals where it's like, oh, okay, well, if it just randomly happens to you when you're doing a fusion, fine. Now, this early in the game, it's actually kind of devastating to have one of your fusions kind of go awry. If we're talking about like rank 8 or higher, the ones earlier on, I guess actually kind of feel that way too. Now, there may be some. I'm rusty on some of the different ones that you get, like the higher rank ones, but early on those accidental fusions, I haven't noticed them to be very good. Most of them are really like heavy, which is I think the biggest problem with them. Now again, maybe that won't be as big of a deal later on once we've built up a bunch more strength, because having more strength is going to reduce the effects of weight. But as of right now, it's a big problem that so many of those are really heavy. Now, they usually have really good damage, like the weapons are really strong, but again, since they're so heavy, you like can't move. Which, you know, unfortunately really reduces how effective they are. But anyways, this video is getting long, so I'm going to cut this one here, and then we'll move on in the next video. So, as always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.